Hello Pokemon Go trainers, at the Seahawks fan with another Gear Battle League video. Today's video, I spent almost 400k to build a Great League Murkrow, and wow, it is an absolute monster. It's phenomenal. Oh, we get Kaboom by the Florgis's Trailblaze in the lead. Happy Trailblaze was not enough for the one shot. Now we also have Shadow Dusknoir, and I feel like Shadow Dusknoir is a real good partner to Murkrow. They're both glass cannons though, so gotta be careful. Glen Corsa maybe bit better in general to pair next to. And my opponent has their own Dusknoir non-shadow this time. They got the fancy Semper Shield crown. Cool, pretty. It's a shame it's like a region locked event now. Murkrow, we know shield the Shadow Punch bait. Let's go. Now the power of Murkrow, they made Peck amazing this season. 5 pecks for Drill Peck or Foul Play, phenomenal. And Mudslide very good. So Fly is very good. And I actually saw, the Water Araquanid in the lead instead of Gastron. But I did also, I did use Shadow Dusknoir like they did use. I think I just don't want to go with an ABA, like Team ABA Week 2 electric types. And Gastron, I feel like it does pretty nice. Shadow Mirak probably also does decent. I'm happy to try out Gastron though. It's nice. We do shield the Play Rough from the Azumo. Now you could use Hex, better energy generation, but I do like Astonishes damage with Dusknoir. Maybe times where you want Hex instead because energy generation is just better. But yeah, the Shadow Astonish is a lot. We have a Shadow Scizor we're going up against. We're going to shield the Trailblaze. And, we do not Mudslap them down before they reach a Night Slash. So I'm going to grab the KO with the move. Oh, did my opponent catch? They caught Water Pulse into Shadow Credilli. And I'm about to get Kaboom by the Credilli. Fair play. What a great catch by them. I'm just going to go down. It is what it is. If I was able to get Shield, I could have won my Dusknoir. It was close. They did, deserved win. Fair play. Let me know what teams you've been using. I've definitely struggled in Great League a lot, but I do like this team a lot. Definitely nice. Definitely the main reason for not a ton of uploads. Master League is my jam. I do want to get better with Great League, but it is draining. It is so many more matchups. And I got more Pokemon to build to fit in this meta. But right now we have Murkrow v Firo. Was I too slow for swapping? Maybe. I think maybe they are. Oh no, they should be yeah, they are 5 pecks at Drill Peck, and I think Drill Run a little bit more damage, a little more energy, but there's no reason to go for Drill Run when they have Drill Peck for the Murkrow. We do reach a Water Pulse before they reach another move, and I get the last shield. Phenomenal. I could have thrown Shadow Punch, would have done barely any damage. I don't think it would have done that much. I think they just, Firo just too good. Definitely going to have to try out the electric types in Great League before Great League leaves. But I hope you're enjoying the videos. Definitely some more Master League stuff to come. So many battles from Go Battle Weekend. It is fun. And I do have some more Great League battles to come. And then we're going to have Ultra League, which looks okay. Right now we got the Drill Peck, and I think in the neutral scenario, Drill Peck is better to throw. Ooh, we shield Poison Fang. That is so bad. That's tough. We shield the Gastrodon's Bite Slam. We are debuffed, so we're going to get nuked. And I absolutely fumble. I definitely should have thrown a Drill Peck after just one peck. Oh, no. Actually, no, not this battle. Okay, this battle is fine. Able to make a nice catch of that Bite Slam into Gastrodon. I got them to to throw ASAP. And in the... Oh, what a catch by the Mighty Anna. Ooh, can I clean up Glenn Corsola? Did they do what they need to do to win? We don't reach that move. How much damage does Nightshade do? Gets us down all the way to red. And we take each other out for a tie. Close battle. Flying types, very strong. Mouthsop, very good. Toad School, another decent one. Now, going Corsola lead. Definitely shouldn't be surprising that there's a G Moltres in the back. I mean, it's a good team. What Moltres doesn't want to see, Galen Corsola just so strong into like everything. Most things in the meta. 1 HP in a dream for the G Moltres. That is so heartbreaking. I could have had a 1-1 shield piece scenario. And I gave a free Mudslap in. I totally fumbled. I do get my Mudslap in, though. How much damage does it do into the Shadow Marowak? Okay, one more Mudslap does take the care of it. That's very nice. We're going to go full send on a CMP tie. We get the shield. Beautiful. A beautiful. Nightshade is not enough to KO. Can we reach a Water Pulse? No, we cannot. And now we were one peck away from a foul play. I could have gotten another foul play up against that Marowak. It is what it is. Close battle. Can it be a Volt Switch Fortress? Maybe not. Also, Furret is very good, definitely. Stay tuned for some Furret battles. It is a real good Pokemon. Swift able to get us down to yellow. We're in range of the next Swift, so we're going to throw Drill Peck. But it is very nice to resist the Sucker Punches. Stab Swift, though, does add up. Then range of the next move. So, did they go down or shield? They use the last shield. Ooh, this is actually pretty tough. Peekaboo play, maybe. I mean, if they would go for Swift, that's fine. Beautiful. That is exactly what I needed. Trailblaze is okay. They bring in Fortress, and Fortress is about to go kaboom. Actually, not that much damage. But they are energy dry with coming in, so they are going to go down to the Water Pulse. But now disaster has struck. They have Altaria in the back, shielded Gastron. It's the worst nightmare. Oh, that is so heartbreaking. I needed a lot of energy on my Dusknoir. It is what it is. Their last Pokemon was ready for my lead, and they misaligned me. They kerfuffled me. Okay, for it. No, I definitely, especially with how flexible you can be. Teams in Great League definitely should consider going for the bait sooner. But I actually could not have thrown a Dynamic Punch after throwing a Shadow Punch this battle. They were quick enough to swap. But there are definitely times where you can Shadow Punch, get a shield, because they're oftentimes not going to try a call bait, but you can. Actually, I'm not sure if Dynamic Punch one-shots. Bad idea for it, make it one-shot. But right now we have no shields. Oh, and we just like totally had no chance at alignment this battle. Like, I mean, if we'd won, I think we would have gotten alignment. Like, if we got alignment, we would have won, probably. Maybe I should have played out the lead a bit more. Unfortunately, Shadow Talonflame is just going to get to the fly too soon. Any miracle, any chance that there was, like, no energy on that Clodsire? Going to go for some damage. I mean, it's good knowledge to know how much Drill Peck does. 3 Drill Pecks needed to KO a Clod. Clodsire so tanky. I mean, Talonflame definitely not good Pokemon for the team. Murkrow Safe Switch, best bet. I'm not. Maybe they would have brought in. I mean, they may have stayed in. Maybe they would have brought in Clod. Definitely should have safe swapped. Safe swapped the Murkrow. Now we have back-to-back Shadow Punches for their Dusknoir. They are going to commit a second shield. Very nice. We're going to bring in Gastron. If they dynamic punch, so be it. Make damage, but that is A-okay. Going to trust the shields for Murkrow. And they have IVs to survive one last. What's up? And my energy on the slug is gone. They have Altaria in the back. Please have something in the back that I can destroy with Murkrow. I am unfortunately able to save this shield for the final matchup. There is a Shadow Scizor. Let's go. That's something that is going to get kaboom. One hit KO'd. Phenomenal. Needed that to clutch a win. That's why I spent 400k Stardust, almost like 345 on the power up. And then like 50k on the second move. We got the Mudslap lead. Let's see. Oh, they're going to bring in Bastiodon. They have very much damaged my Gastron. I have a shield advantage though. I got to be careful of their Marowak. It is very scary still. We do respect the Stone Edge. I don't think... Maybe I could have gone into 2 dynamic punches with no shielding, but I think not. It wasn't worth the risk. We go straight for the next dynamic punch. And it's going to kaboom the Gator. Beautiful. And I absolutely play around in a battle where I should not have. So I wanted to see how much damage Hydro Cannon would do to Murkrow, and I got nuked. I did survive. But I should have shielded because dealing with Marowak, I really would have done so much better with Murkrow around. I mean, I think I would have definitely got one shot by Rock Slide, but yeah. Honestly, maybe I still would have lost had I shielded Hydro Cannon. Not entirely sure. You see Glisspot, I totally fumble, not bringing in Murkrow. It is what it is. Live and learn. I got a lot to learn with Great League. Like, I'm a decent player. I mean, I can get back to 2500s, but I mean, it's a fun meta. Just gotta build more stuff. We do avoid one last charge attack from their Glisspot, and now we see Credilli. You gotta be careful. We cannot let them one-shot me. And we are gonna make a beautiful catch of the Rock Tomb, resistant Rock Tomb into Gastrodon, and returning Swampert. I'm debuffed, so this is not gonna KO. That is A-okay. And I get a peck down, and they know the Credilli is just energy dry. Gonna get nuked by the Murkrow. Would have been fun to clean up, but I'll take the win. We see Empoleon. This is where we want to see Empoleon. We do not want to be throwing neutral foul plays. Ooh, they make a nice catch of the move into Altaria. I think the Altaria is like behind on energy generation with Dragon Breath compared to Murkrow. If I'm not mistaken. We do get a nice peck down. They do have a shield advantage, which is pretty handy. Empoleon comes in for a much better target to launch its energy. Oh, we barely miss out on the Mudslap farm down, but we do get to a Water Pulse to get the last shield from my opponent. They do get a pretty respectable Mudslap down. Are they going to full send Rock Slide? Even if they do, I'll shield. It is Bone Club bait, but I was just one peck away from a move. And Murkrow Glass Cannon, kaboom! So Shadow Marowak. But actually, that's less damage than I thought. But we no shield. Well, we have no shields for the Bone Club. And Empoleon cannot clean up the Dusknoir in time. Love to see that. Oh, beautiful lead into Shadow Scizor. They're going to bring in Blastoise. I like Blastoise in Great League. It does look real nice. Maybe you'll be a part of a team. I think it is just that good. Like, I've seen enough where, like, I need to try it out. It looks fine. Looks fun. Having rollout pressure into the fly is real handy. 2 HP in a dream. Actually, maybe 4, 3. We do survive their move. We have a beautiful wall to their Toad School. I mean, I don't think they get Body Slam. Honestly, Wrap, good amount of damage. It is a weak move, but that defense drop guaranteed, thankfully. And, I mean, they have Shadow Scissor, which makes sense to have a water type with Shadow Scissor, but unfortunately for them, just going to be too much fast stick damage with the shields up. Meaning they do charge up energy very fast. Did I throw the battle by giving it extra energy with trying to catch a move onto Gastron? Nope, thankfully did not. Thankfully, they did not have enough energy from that. Oh boy, this is going to be a mountain to climb. Oh, they bring Gastron. Okay, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. We can go for the next Shadow Punch. Got to be very careful of their Altaria. They are going to shield for alignment. Oh, they throw a move. Beautiful. That is what I love to see. Oh, Water Pulse. I'm scared of Body Slam not being enough. I fail the farm down before they get to one last move. I got to absolutely sweep with Murkrow, and unfortunately that Body Slam was a real good amount of damage. What? One peck away from the move. Had I been able to bank that move for the Altaria, I think I could have won. Let's see what we can do. No, actually, I just leave. Not winning a shielded Gastron up against Altaria. It was close. Venusaur safe swap after a perfect lead. Ooh, I had a bird. I just gotta get better at reading my opponent's swaps. 45-second switch clock does make Great League a lot of fun. Honestly, it is an awesome league. I just do not have anywhere near as much practice in Great League as I do Master. 1 HP and a Drave to get ball shields. Oh, to get the alignment. Oh, every bit of the Ivies mattered on that one. And they're just able to line Bastiodon into Murkrow. Murkrow has great play into Dartrix. But it is what it is. Oh, and now we see another Venusaur. This time in the lead and Nightmare lead. They have Dunsparce as a safe swap. Going to full send the Dynamic Punch. And it's going to grab a shield. Okay, I'll take a shield advantage. I don't mind taking drill runs into Dusknoir. Reach another Dynamic Punch. Isn't enough for the KO? Are they tanky enough? Kaboom! Red HP, and unfortunately we can't reach Shadow Punch in time. So they have alignment. 1 HP and a dream again. It is what it is. We bring in Murkrow. They have Florges. Gonna go straight for Jewel Peck before they debuff me. I'll get nuked by Moonblast, but I mean they probably could just settle for Chilling Water. 45-second switch clock though. This is where it is so handy. And thankfully, I have the shields for the bird. Now, I don't want to throw a double debuffed Jewel Peck, but being able to swap out and get rid of those debuffs to bank the energy for later, especially when I have back-to-back moves, and I should definitely win CMP tie against Florges. No shields remaining. Beautiful. This is what I needed. 1 move and 2 moves. And Florges is not going to get the last laugh. Murkrow does. Ha ha. Now, I mean, it is cool how many, great Pokemon, how many Pokemon do great in Great League. Yeah, don't shine in, VGC, or, they used to, but, been severely outclassed with all the legendaries. No non-legendary formats, but it's cool that, Murkrow, I mean, it shines in the VGC as a Tailwind setter in different regulations, and is still able to be real nice in Great League now. This charge is just going to take the KO. I need to just clean up the Stunfisk with Gastron, and then have Shadow Dusknoir put in a ton of work. Can I? Maybe. In the back they have Azumarill. I'm just going to leave with energy. Maybe something I can clean up to number 3. Gastron running out of HP, but it's close battle. Able to get a Shadow Punch and 1 more Shadow Punch. Is it enough for the KO? Zumel is too tanky. It's on red. 2 HP a dream on the Scizor. How much energy on that Zumel? Unfortunately, they left with the Ice Beam, so they get the last laugh. Close battle. Man, the Night Slash was so key on the Scizor. They have a lead into Wigglytuff, but let's see what we can do against Wiggles. Our backline is so weak to this. Are they going to go Snap Swift? They're going to go for the Icy Wind, probably. I'm going to Shield because they're actually severely outpacing the Fast Attack damage, and I need Fast Attack pressure. But actually, then bringing in Blastoise, I can get some energy going on my Dusknoir. I land the Shadow Punch. I'll be able to get some extra energy before I go down. 2 charms. I'll take 1 charm. Oh, they bring in door number 3, a Rangaroo. Interesting. And I totally fumble. I should just let them clean up my Dusknoir. Because now I have a Murkrow getting absolutely demolished. That's like pre-nerf charm damage. And we are going to land the Peck. Actually, maybe I could have pecked down and not done the move. I think I needed to play for that to win. Unfortunately, just too much energy on the Rangaroo. They did not fall for the catch. Needing a catch to win, just how it goes plenty of times. Good battlers. I mean, I'm playing a decent elo. High 2300s. Low 2300s at least. It's not bad at all. Level of players is so much better now than year plus ago. Especially 2 years ago. Understandable, still a lot of players have left. Let me know what keeps you playing Go Battle League. Is it something you truly just enjoy? I mean, I definitely have my moments I don't enjoy it, but right now, Shadow Punch takes out Zumul. I did not throw the energy. Oh, Tentacool. Lovely matchup for me. About to say I'm 1. And I am an absolute clown thinking I don't get taken out by Scald. And I do get taken out by Scald, lose all that energy. I'm just scared of what Cacturne will do to Gastron, but really needed the HP on Gastron to clean up the Cacnea. I resisted. Oh, wait, no, Dynamic Punch. They just nuked me. If I remember Dynamic Punch, I honestly, I probably still would have lost. Would have been a little bit closer, though, being able to deal with Tentacool without the bird. I surely get one shot, though. We have Carbink. We don't have Gastron into this thing, but that's not very, very decent counter still. Able to land another move, get them down a red. Beautiful. 2 shields apiece still, but we can Mudslap down. Gastron. No, not Gastron. Gastron Mudslaps down. Carbink, unfortunately, I really hoped I could have make a catch, but it threw the move instantly. I should have swapped. It was a risky play, but didn't pay off. And the Drill Peck matchup up against the Hydro Cannon Spam. Yeah, they're going to win. Or I can survive the Hydro Cannon Mudslap down. Unfortunately, they're smart to not let me Mudslap down the Penguin. 45 seconds switch clock, keeping them around. Is the next Mudslap enough for the cleanup? We Mudslap down Trevenant. Can we Mudslap down the Penguin? Yes, we can. Gastron is actually putting in the clutch performance. We did just too much damage for the Trevenant to survive. We chipped the Dragonair. Octail is going to get some nice damage. Not going to go for Wrap or Body Slam. That's just no damage. Can we reach another move? No, we cannot, but we get them down to red. We have shield advantage. Putting in a lot of work for a lot of hope into Murkrow, but let's see. Could pay off. Earthworm's a pretty respectable target. We're going to have a grass move for this, no, a flying move for the grass type. We got a shield, potential thunder, or it's power, which still would have done decent damage. We got a beautiful ghost type to get destroyed by a Murkrow. I do shield because I'm smart. The Icy Wind, and I am absolute clown. They have no shields remaining. I absolutely threw the battle again. Even debuffed, I would have done so much damage. How much does Water Pulse do, Cabo? 1 HP in a dream now. I do survive Icy Wind. I needed to get to Water Pulse. I think I probably would have gotten taken down for Water Pulse, but I hope you enjoyed the battles. Murkrow definitely a fun Pokemon to use, real nice in this meta. If you have another very good flying type, Corviknight, plenty of good flying types, so I do like Murkrow. But subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.